Okay, so this is our Imaginext Apptivity Fortress, and what we do is bring imaginations to life by combining playset play with app play all in one. So we're going to start in our vertical mode, and we're our traditional playset, and we have some fun playing. You can play all around the castle with your knight. You can use your cannon up here to protect against anyone that's running to get attacking the castle. But the real fun happens when you put your iPad in the protective housing. We have a protective screen that has out-of-box licensed technology, and you download our free app, and we're going to go into the Great Hall. Now this is an app in development. This will immediately go into the Great Hall for you. And once we're in the Great Hall, we can meet all kinds of great characters, like the king, and he's going to tell us, look out for trolls. Have you seen any trolls around? He sleeps a lot. Here's our little squire. We've got a living background, and then we can scroll through the Great Hall. Right now I'm going to go into the knight's room, because our fortress comes with our knight character. And in the knight's room, there are 4 games and all kinds of activities, so I can actually blow out the candle. I can throw things into the fireplace. I can swing from the chandelier if I want. Our little squires in all of our scenes, and I can knock down the armor. So you consider for the 3-year-old, this is a lot of fun to do again and again. You keep knocking down the armor, and we put it back together. Little boys can do this a lot faster than I can. But when our knight is put together, we give him his sword, and he will do a little dance for us if I could find the rest of his stuff. I'm missing his arm. Okay, so I'm sorry. And then you see in the background, this is actually the iPad's camera. There we go. There we go. Now our knight's going to say, hey, good job. Be back together. I'm going to knock it back down. What's super fun is on the iPad 2 and further and more recent, we can use the AR with the iPad's camera. So right now we're in our living room, let's say. So we can be in our own living room, and all these trolls are advancing because we're using the iPad's camera. So 2 little boys, you can shoot your brother if you want. You can shoot your dog. You can shoot at the troll. Our cannon works as a joystick. Oh gosh, now I got hit because I got too excited. Okay. And I can shoot at these oncoming trolls.
That's right, because you know what? I'm going to do the...
And as I get better, the trolls are going to come faster and faster and faster, and they're going to make it more difficult for me. But I'm just blowing them off the screen. Now you can play with any of these 3 other characters too. Now those are sold separately, but what they'll do is layer in some more content. So I can play as the troll, and I can get my revenge now and shoot at the knights.
Okay, we're back.
All right. But there's not just vertical play. We have horizontal play as well. And we have very easy mechanism. You just unlock and lower, and the iPad will automatically know, the toy will know that the iPad's in the vertical or the horizontal position. But because we're not out until fall, I've got to tell it today. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. So in the horizontal position, you can see there are all these great games to play. I can explore around the courtyard, I can fly on my dragon, I can go on a quest to collect gold, and I can battle in the battle arena. So we'll start with the flying game, and because I'm the knight today, I'm going to fly on a dragon. If I were playing as the troll, I'd be flying on a dodo bird, which is actually really funny. Okay, so now I've got my dragon underneath me. And the boys can touch anywhere on the figure to make him go. We don't make them hold him in a certain way. We know that kids, you can't tell a 3-year-old, they might hold him like this, and that's fine, it's totally fine. I've got my shoot buttons here, and again, for right or left-handers, whatever's comfortable for our kids, we make sure that everything, we test everything with kids when they come into our play lab, and we saw that some of them wanted to shoot on the left, so we put buttons in both places. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get shot. Okay, so then I shoot at any obstacles in my way, and you can see I have this great panoramic view of my kingdom. This is actually our dragon castle that is coming out in Imaginext, one of our traditional plastic toys, and kids will recognize other Imaginext toys that they have throughout the kingdom. And again, as I get better at this, it's going to get a little more challenging. So, okay, I'm going to stop flying for a few minutes, and I am going to go on a quest. So now what I want to do is I'm going around the grounds of the kingdom. I'm going on a quest to collect gold. Got it? So now I'm walking, and I'm going to encounter trolls, and I can just hit them like this, because when we were testing this, we saw that little kids actually will go and do this, they'll try to rub out the trolls. So, or I can swing my sword, and I'll collect gold along the way.
Touch that, I'm going to have to.
And again, I can use that gold to upgrade my armor, I can get better weapons. And you see my bar with my lifeline on it there. And then finally,
another kind of activity with being able to
I'm going to go into the battle arena.
choose colors, and I can fill in spaces, do that.
And now here I can choose to play as any character, or I can just put my character down, and it's going to recognize I'm the knight, and I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to play against that troll.
Behind it.
And if I play against the troll, do you want to be this? Come on over. Put two fingers like this. Yeah. And then there's your button. Okay, so now you're going to shoot some turkey legs at me. And I am shooting knives at you, and for some reason, I am not doing well tonight.
But if I go to my camera mode,
and if I win, I'm getting more gold.
I can make other objects appear, like...
I think this is rigged because I have not won a game tonight. So, and then it'll say whoever wins.
So when can we expect this in the market?
These are going to be out in fall 2013.
Okay.
This has a suggested retail of $49.99. And it's for kids ages 3 to 7.
Sound effects. I can also get fun facts about the butterfly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.